everyone, it's Claudia, Crazy Island Studios and or Claudia Rossi Studios because I can't make up my mind apparently. Those of you who know the name issue that I've been going through, thank you for your patience. I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm just waiting patiently for my response from Google. We'll see what happens. I am not worrying about it until then. I'm using both names. So it is Sunday afternoon, so we're having afternoon coffee. Yay, I love afternoon coffee. It makes me so happy. Yeah, so happy. Okay, so it's Sunday. My shirt's all twisted. Okay, it's Sunday. This is usually my day off, so this is the day that I absolutely take. I sleep in. It's the only day of the week that I get to because, well, like, sleep in as long as I want because I have to take kids to school even on Saturdays and stuff, and I combed my hair, but I didn't really, like, do my hair, so it's all weird and flat and yucky, and, well, I just don't care today. I just don't care. I have no makeup on. I've done nothing. I'm in my pajamas. Okay, that's not true. I am in a pair of shorts, so officially I'm dressed. I'm still in my pajama shirt, but, you know, it's clean, and I just put it on this morning after I woke up. Isn't that weird? Like, you get up, you clean up, take a shower, which, you know, I do. I just don't wash my hair. And then I get dressed, and I put on pajamas, and then now I'm hot, so I'm wearing shorts, but, yeah, oh, this is one of my favorite t-shirts. I really wish it was nice. Now it says, can you see Lake Tahoe? At least it used to. It's so faded and it's got little tiny holes because it's really thin. And when t-shirts get old, and I love them, they become sleep shirts or painting shirts because then I don't care if I stain them because otherwise all my clothes would have paint on them. All of them, because I'm messy. So it is afternoon. I'm so frustrated by now. It's after 2, and I am just now uploading the video to YouTube from yesterday that I was supposed to do. First thing this morning was supposed to be up. Either late last night or this morning was supposed to be up. It's page 3 in the Hannah Montana book. I can't show you, but that video will be up before this video will be up, so hopefully you'll see it. Because it's outside drying right now because I just sprayed it with workable fixative to make sure that all my water solubles don't bleed and blend and smear all over the page when I put my varnish on. So let me grab my footstool. It's noisy. Okay. I'm short. If I'm going to sit up high enough that y'all can see me, I can't reach the floor. I mean, I can kind of reach the floor, but it hurts the back of my legs on my chair after a while. So, yeah, my computer hates me. It hates me. I know I've been talking to you guys about a new computer, and I cannot wait. It is ordered, and I cannot wait for it to get here. I think it's supposed to be here at the end of the week, which is like Friday, which sucks, because I really wish it would get here like yesterday. I'm tired of it. Oh my word. It's like, I don't know, a 45-minute video, and it took me all day. I stopped and made a quick breakfast for my husband and I. I've been up since like 9:30? 9:30. I can't remember. Somewhere in there. And now it's like 2. It's taken me all this time. That's the only thing I've done today. I've responded to 6 comments on YouTube and Facebook. I flipped through there really quickly to the Crazy Island group and commented on a couple of things, and I read through a Facebook message and like 6 comments on my YouTube videos. That's it. That's all I've done. Edit video all day. On my day off, this is the day I'm supposed to sit on the couch, read a book, catch up on all the YouTube videos that I haven't had the time to watch all week because it's more fun than TV, right? More fun than TV. We hardly watch any TV. You hear my chair squeaking? My husband is really going to try oiling it, but I keep forgetting to like push it out in the garage and have him do it. So I do intend to have him take a look at it again because I don't want to buy a new chair. He's like, oh, just buy a new chair. Like, I don't want to spend the money. I don't want to spend the money. We're saving money. I saw something black on my table and I thought there was a big spider and it scared me. And it's paint. It's just paint on my thing, on my craft mat, but it scared me. Is anybody else afraid of bugs? I am so afraid of bugs. It's not even funny. Not funny, like terrified. I have literally on my honeymoon, thankfully I was a much smaller person when I first got married, because on our honeymoon, his parents, my wonderful husband, his parents sent us to Hawaii for 4 days. Because we were young and poor, like beyond poor when we got married. So, yeah, a honeymoon was not going to happen, and they sent us to Hawaii for 4 days. So that was our honeymoon, and it was fantastic. It was the greatest. And, yeah, like, we went to a restaurant, and I asked to use the restroom, and I don't know what kind of restaurant this is, because the restroom was, like, behind the building in the alleyway back there, like an outdoor, like at a gas station bathroom. It was really strange. It was clean and all. It was just really weird, the location. So, yeah, so I had to take me back there, and I was wearing flip-flops, and it was by the dumpsters, and they have the biggest cockroaches in Hawaii. Like, it's no joke. I think they call them B-52 bombers or something like that. They are so big, and they fly. Flying cockroaches? That is not right. But these, I didn't know they could fly. These were crawling on the ground. I saw like 2 of these cockroaches, I swear. Okay, that's exaggerating. They were a good 2 inches big. Like, eek, and I literally made my husband piggyback me out of the alley because I was so scared of the bug. Like, it might touch me. Because on flip-flops, you are not protected from a bug. Like, I can smash a bug if I'm wearing shoes, like real shoes, but when I'm wearing flip-flops, I feel like it's gonna get me before I get it. So I just run. Call for help. It scares me. It's horrible. Horrible. You ever seen those pictures on Facebook where, like, there's a cup or a bowl or something and it's got a note on it because some scaredy girl, like, trapped a bug that she can't kill? That would be my house. That's happened. My husband has come home to, like, a cup sitting over top of a bug that he's had to then kill for me because I can't. Ugh, I'm scared of it. So, yeah. Oh, you want to hear a funny bug story? I'll tell you a funny bug story. I'll tell you about the one, it literally chased me. So, it did. I promise. I'm not kidding. It really did chase me. So, here we live. They kind of look like those big cockroaches at Hawaii, but they're called water bugs or water beetles, and they live like in your flower beds or where bushes are and stuff where the sprinklers go all the time. And they used to have them when I worked out, I worked at a fast food place whenever I was a teenager, and they used to have them in the little planter boxes outside. And, you know, the boys thought it was really funny because if you stomped on the ground on the sidewalk next to them, they would run towards the noise. And so then they would make all the girls scream and we'd jump on the tables and stuff. And they thought it was so funny when I was a teenager. Well, one time I was home alone and one of those bugs, and they're big, they're a couple inches. I mean, they're 1.5 inches maybe. They're pretty, for a bug, they're big and they're wide, you know, they're big, scary. And one of them came up out of my electric stove, climbed up out of it and was on my kitchen counter. I watched it come out and it scared the tar out of me. So my husband, who's a contractor, had big battery pack chargers for like his big drill on that counter that he was charging because for some reason he wasn't doing it in the garage. I don't know. So, you know, I decided to get brave and I like pushed it against the wall and to like smash the bug against the backsplash, the tile. So I like slammed it. It doesn't die. It literally pops up out from between the wall and the battery pack and runs. I mean, towards me, jumps off the kitchen counter onto the floor and keeps running towards me. I literally ran out of my own kitchen because it was chasing me. I was home alone. There wasn't even anybody to laugh at me. But I'm like terrified. I wouldn't come back. I came back with one of my husband's big old giant shoes and a can of Raid. I got it. Just make it clear, I got it. Like, there's certain things you have to do because it could make babies. So you gotta get it. You gotta get, even though it's scary as all heck, you gotta get it. So I had to get it. Yeah. The big shoe and can of Raid. Yeah. That's my funny bug story at my house. And my kids still think it's funny and they still think I'm ridiculous and they still think I'm exaggerating when I say the bug chased me out of my kitchen. But it did. It literally chased me. Chased me by a bug. I love coffee. So totally frustrated. Spent my entire day, don't know how I started talking about bugs, but oh well. Spent my entire day so far fighting with my computer to get it to edit the video. So slow. Like, I kept getting the stupid rainbow wheel. Oh, do you hate rainbow wheel? I hate rainbow wheel. Yeah, I'm just like taking off seconds of my life, man. Taking off seconds of my life. Sometimes minutes while I wait patiently for rainbow wheel. Yeah, I can't wait for my new computer. I cannot wait. A lot of you have made comments about doing something to my computer or ways to make it faster. The fact of the matter is, nothing's going to help. I went to the Apple store and I talked to them, and I know the problem, and I knew the problem as soon as it started. I was using iMovie before to edit my videos, which is not a really good quality editing software. It's great for like home movies and things, but there were things that I wanted to do that it wasn't doing, and I was bogging it down trying to do what I was doing. And so I talked my husband into buying Final Cut Pro, which is an actual software. It's not the freeware that comes on your computer. It's actual good software for editing photos or videos and stuff. So they're excited, but it requires 4 gigabytes of RAM to function, just to function. Not to function well, just to run on your computer and be willing to load. I have 4 gigabytes of RAM, and my RAM drives or slots or whatever, they're full. There's no way to upgrade, so there's nothing to do. Like, no matter what I do to the computer, Final Cut Pro is running with the bare minimum of RAM, which means it runs slow. I mean, it's just, it needs more. It recommends more. I think it wants 8, but it will run on 4, but it's not going to run well or fast or, you know, make me happy. It's just not. So I had to buy a new computer. Just the way of it, you know, it's time to upgrade. And granted, I have to say, owning a MacBook, it's a MacBook Pro, it has been great. I'm really happy with it, and it's lasted longer than most of my laptops, or probably any of my other like PC laptops that I have purchased in the past. So, and it's not dead. It's not dead by any means. It has a lot of life left. It just can't handle the editing software that I want to use. So it's going to be a perfect computer for my 17-year-old who's in college, because she's going to need it to run some stuff for her school, because believe it or not, there's a lot more involved in cosmetology school than just cutting hair. A lot. She's learning like anatomy, like anatomy of the skull and even the body and skin and the hair and what it's made of. I mean, there's some serious scientific stuff going on there for them to learn about. I mean, because they're going to put chemicals on it, so you got to know how it reacts, right? Like, how does hair protein or whatever react to whatever chemicals are in the products, and skin, because they do facials. So there's a lot of like, there's chemistry involved and anatomy involved, and there's some stuff that I think that's why they have so many people who drop out of cosmetology school, because they think they're just going to learn how to have fun playing with hair and makeup, and that's not the case. Like, there's real school and real tests and real life studying. Oh my gosh. So she'll need the computer, so it'll be good, because her laptop that the kids have, that we only purchased them because they did online school. Otherwise, they wouldn't have their own computers. Were like cheap $250, $300 ones, because I had to buy 2 at the same time. So they have cheap ones. So this will be good. It'll work great for whatever she's doing. It'll work great. We'll take all that software off, and she'll be able to function and do her stuff. A lot of it's online, and it does that all just fine. Just fine if I'm not touching Final Cut. So I'm looking forward to the new computer. Very much so. Like, this video, it may be uploaded in its uncut, unedited condition because it's faster, and I'm so annoyed with Final Cut. I don't want to play anymore. I don't want to play with it anymore. But I will for you guys. I will put up with it for a few more days to get you guys videos. I will at least do some talkies. I am making no guarantees that I will put up any more art videos right now, because oh my word, it took so hours to edit. So I'm not having any fun. I'm itchy again. Ugh. I'm sorry. Okay. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to make any art today. That's not really the point. It is Sunday. It's my day off. But if I feel like it, I'll make something. You know, if not, I might just sit and read a book. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm like looking at myself in this camera. I look terrible, don't I? No face makeup on. I'm all red and sad eyes. Tired. I look tired all the time without makeup. It's terrible. I had this little lady, so sweet, sweet lady, sweet, sweet little old lady at church who like every Sunday when it was time to shake hands would come be like, oh, hi honey, how are you doing? You look tired. Thanks. Thanks. Yeah, it's nice to know I look like crap every single week. Thanks, lady. And what's bad is she's not trying to be mean. She's sweet. She's sweet, but that was just horrible. You look tired, honey. Are you okay? Yes, thank you. I was like, I'm telling her, you look ancient, but that's not nice. That's not nice. I like her. I like her. Really, I do. She's funny. She's one of those who still drives but shouldn't. It's scary. It's scary. Yeah, you just stay out of her way until she's out of the parking lot. Smart choice. So, yeah, I don't have a whole lot going on today. I just wanted to stop by and say hi and express my frustration over my video. Apologize that it did not get up in the morning as expected because my computer hates me. I've decided. So it's getting uploaded now. Who knows how long it's going to take. I am hoping that YouTube is not terribly busy right now. That's what I'm hoping for, because it seems like sometimes whenever I upload videos late at night, a lot of people are uploading videos late at night, because, you know, there's a lot of young people who make videos, and they're up all hours, so I think they bog down the system because it seems like it takes forever. So I'm hoping maybe an hour at the most, maybe half an hour, and it'll be up. I can hope. I can hope. Because some of you are on different time zones than me, and it's like going to be tomorrow by the time you see it. That's horrible. That's horrible. I don't like it. I don't like it. I want it up there. So, thank you to all of you who said that I did not sound like I was whining in my last chat video, because I totally felt like a big fat whiner, and I didn't like it, and I'm glad that it didn't come across that way, and if it did, thank you for not telling me. That was very nice of you, because I totally felt like I was just being a big baby, and it happens sometimes, and I do whine. I know I do. I know, and you probably do too sometimes, right? I mean, like, everybody whines sometimes, but I hate whining. I hate whiny. I don't want to be a whiny people. I don't want to be a whiny person. I don't. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do today. I might just hang out for the rest of the day now that I'm done fighting with my computer. Play on YouTube after my video gets uploaded so I don't, like, slow down my computer at all. Maybe after it's done, I'll do that, and I'm in desperate need of a pedicure. You can't see my toes, and I will not show you because they're that bad. So I think that's going to be an actual goal for next week, or this week, because it's Sunday, right? So it's this week. An actual goal is going to have to be to get a pedicure because, oh my goodness, they're bad. And it's warm where I'm at. Warm. Like, I don't know. I'm going to show you guys. I feel bad for some of you who live where it's rainy and wet and cold, and I don't think it's snowing anywhere right now, is it? I mean, it might be. I don't know. Because I don't know what's going on anywhere. So right now, currently, 81 degrees. That means it's going to get hotter by the end of today. I don't know. We're definitely looking at 70s and 80s for the rest of this week, and a high of 85 today. 85, yeah. We didn't get winter, which means, in my world, I'm afraid, means that our summer is going to be absolutely brutal. Brutal. And I don't have air conditioning. Feel bad for me. Feel bad for me. I feel bad for you guys who are where it's cold. And I'm here and it's 81 and I'm in flip-flops, and that's why I need a pedicure, because it's not getting cold again. It's just not going to happen. Spring came early. I need to get my garden planted, and feel bad for me because this summer you want to hear some whining? It's going to happen. It's going to happen. The cold does not make me whiny. I might complain, but it does not make, the heat makes me whiny. I don't handle it well. I don't like it. I have no idea where I'm going to talk to you guys from, because I actually have a cooler that blows directly into my bedroom, because, and even with that, it's hard to sleep. Whenever it's over 110 every day for like weeks, on end. I think the last time it was like 3 weeks straight. It never cools off without an air conditioner. I only have a cooler. I'm going to hope and pray that now that my studio, which is where I earn my living, is in my bedroom, I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm going to try. I'm going to try my hardest to convince my husband that I need a room air conditioner in this room. That way I can talk to you guys, because if I run the cooler in here, it's right above me, like right there, like on the ceiling and over 3 feet. So it's not far, and it's super loud. It's a straight drop into my room, and a swamp cooler, if you aren't familiar with them, are super loud, especially if they're right inside your room. So I can't run that and then record, and I can't run it blowing on my table because it dries the paint like super fast, and I can't function. It dries the paint on the palette. It's terrible. So I'm hoping that is going. I'm going to start working now. I'm going to start working on them. I need a window air conditioner in this room so that I can work, because he's not here. So far we've lived in this house since '07, and so that's what, 7 years almost, and I've been begging for a bedroom window air conditioner so I can sleep, because I don't sleep well when it's hot, because I'm always hot. Like right now, it's hot in my room all night long to me. All night long. Like everybody else is comfortable and I'm hot. I'm in a sheet only. I'm dying. So, yeah, I'm warm and I can't function, and I think I need one, and then I'll have it to sleep with too. That'll be fantastic. That'll be good. I'll let y'all know how this goes, because I'm going to start working on my husband on that. We have talked before about the fact that I am spoiled rotten. I have mentioned it. Y'all haven't seen a whole lot of it. Maybe not like how it comes about, but I am a spoiled brat. We all know it in my house. I'm spoiled rotten. I get pretty much whatever I want as long as I ask nicely. Sometimes I have to wait until it's his idea. Give him a few months, right? Bring up something, talk about it enough, let him like marinate, it's in his head, and like 3-4 months later it's suddenly his idea, and now it's a great idea. And I get what I want, one way or another, I don't care. As long as I get what I want. So yeah, spoiled, I get a lot. I do. So, yeah, I got nothing else. I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I might go watch a movie with my kids. That could be fun. That could be fun. And see if my video's finished uploading, which I doubt. But I'm going to watch it like a hawk, so that as soon as it is, I can put in the description and I can click public, because right now it always uploads private, because I'm learning to upload directly from my computer to YouTube instead of doing the step where I save it to my disk, because it takes twice as long. And I couldn't figure out part of how to get it, like the quality of the video up good enough, and I figured that out because I don't really know how to use the software that I'm using. I'm just making a go of it. I really am. So, and there's some new things I want to try making on there that are all techie and stuff and look cool. So I'm watching some videos on how to do it. We'll see if it happens. We'll see. You'll know, because it'll be totally different, and it'll be techie, because I'm not techie. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. But that's okay. I just keep going. But I finally figured out how to get the videos to upload to YouTube in high def, because especially these Hannah Montana ones for the Altered Book Project, I can't even like show you the book. So if you're wondering what I'm talking about, there will be a link down below that will lead you to the video where I talk about the Hannah Montana project that I don't have because it's outside drying. That one, I'm trying to make sure that they're all uploaded in high def, because I want to put them all together on my Udemy site. And if you guys aren't familiar with that, it's where, you see the pretty girl back there? That's the class, the workshop that I did on pretty girl faces, and then I have another one for abstracts. Links are also going to be down in the description for those. But I'm going to put all these Hannah Montana videos of mine together in a course over there on Udemy, so that because they're lifetime access, so if somebody wants to look at them later, do something with them later, they don't have to try and find them all again in the jumble of my YouTube videos once the pages fill up and stuff. So I'm going to put them all over there on a course, but I'm going to do it as a free course. So that, because I mean, they're free on YouTube, right? Like, how can I charge for them over there? So I can do that. And that's a motorcycle that just drove by my house. So I noticed on some of my videos I hear these weird noises, and then I realize it's a car. My bedroom faces the front of the house and there's a window, and when big trucks go by and stuff, that's what I'm hearing in my videos. So I have not yet figured out how to isolate those and remove those sounds. So you get to have them. So sorry. Yeah, so I'm going to put all these videos for the Hannah Montana book over there on the Udemy site and make a course out of them that is going to be free. So then those of you who are following along but haven't started and want to be able to access them all in one place, you'll be able to. Or you can recommend them to a friend or whatnot. I just thought it was a good idea to just stick them over there. So as soon as I have 5, I can do it, and then I can add to it. They won't make it a public course, like you won't be able to access it publicly until there's 5 lessons. So, and I'm not going to break these up like I did my course into small bite-sized pieces where you can do each step. I'm just doing each page video that whatever I've uploaded to YouTube is going to be 1 lecture. So you have to have 5 before they'll publish it publicly. So as soon as I have 5 pages done, then I can put it on there, and then I can add to them as I finish the book. So I'm kind of excited about that. I think it'll be fun and a good way to keep them all together. So if you're interested in my course on how to draw, shade, and paint a pretty girl face, you can check out that course. The link is down below. There's a promo video that tells you all about it. Same thing with my abstract course if you want to learn about it. Little confusion, just want to make clear, if you do check out my abstract course, the promo video, there are 2 paintings in the slideshow that are marked as being created in the course. Those are the 2 that I am actually painting in the course. The other ones are examples of things that I've done in the past. So that was a little confusing for someone else. And I feel kind of bad because she was hoping to see something that she didn't get to see. But it's all the same. It's just done in different colors or a different pattern is all really. So I'm hoping that she'll still be happy with the course. But I digress. I am now just rambling. So I am going to go hang out with my kids and get this video uploaded, get my other one finished, and maybe take the rest of my Sunday off and just chill out, have a nice time, drink some more coffee, and I will see you guys next week. I am going to be super busy because I have a couple of doctor's appointments leading up to my surgery, which is on the 25th. So I do have to go. I have like, I think it's just Monday and Tuesday that are like swamped. So if you don't see anything from me, I'm sorry. If you do see something from me, it very well may be a car vlog. I hate that word. But that, a car chat. I may just stick my camera in my car and talk to you guys while I'm driving around everywhere. So that may be what it's all about. Who knows? Who knows? What I do know is that since I have to go to the doctor, I'm going to Chick-fil-A. I am, because somebody told me I need to try the strips dipped in the sauce, that it's good stuff. As I had my first Chick-fil-A sandwich a few weeks ago, and it was okay. It was a good chicken sandwich. If you want a chicken sandwich, it was pretty doggone good. So I was told I need to try the strips in the sauce, and so I'm going to. I think that's what I'm going to have for lunch one day next week when I'm at the doctor, because I love their fries. I love their fries. They actually taste like potatoes. It's kind of shocking, right? Yeah, they taste like real food to me, so I like them, and their lemonade is awesome. So I had never been to Chick-fil-A. I'm like always a holdout. Whatever's popular, I don't want to mess with. Is that terrible? It's kind of funny. Like, if it's popular, I don't want to have a part of it until it's not popular anymore. I don't know. I just don't want to go with like the whole group. I'm not a sheep. I'm not following the herd, you know? Don't follow the herd. I held out on Twilight for a really long time, and I'm a huge Twilight fan. I'm not a crazy fan like those. I don't want to be mean because some of you might be crazy Twilight fans. I just think it's a little odd whenever women my age are like crazy, ooh, Team Edward. No, I just like them. I like the books. I like the movies. I thought they were good. I'm a fan. A normal human fan. I don't wear team whatever. And if I was going to be on a team, it'd be Team Jasper anyways, because everybody was Team Edward and Team Jacob, and I don't want to be a sheep following the herd. So of course, you know, me and my daughter, we were like, yeah, then we would just be Team Jacob. So, and now I like the Hunger Games too. hate liking what everybody likes, but it's good stuff. It's good. I like these teen. And Divergent, have you guys seen that? No, you haven't seen it because it's not out yet. Have you read the books? They're really good. I like them. I like the Divergent series. I read them. I didn't even know that they were going to be popular. I didn't know. I kind of like young adult fiction because it comes without all the garbage that's in adult fiction sometimes that I don't want. Like, I don't know. I don't always like love scenes in books. I think they're I just think it's so weird. I don't know, just sometimes I think it's so strange to like, I don't know. So if I read young adult fiction, I'm usually pretty safe that there's not going to be any parts that make me cringe. Or like embarrassed that I'm reading them in front of my kids. Like, that's so funny. That's horrible, but that's how I feel sometimes. Like, somebody's gonna look over my shoulder and see what I'm reading, and I'm gonna be like, ugh, like those bodice rippers in the one of those like the silhouette romances that I read in my like late teens or early 20s or whatever. So yeah, I don't know. So it's safe. It's safe if I just read nonfiction or young adult fiction. So I got into the Divergent series, and now I'm so excited they may get a movie out of it. Made a movie out of it. I can't wait to see it. Well, I can wait because I probably won't see it until it comes out on video because I don't like dealing with people at the theater. It has to be not new anymore or on DVD so I can watch it in my home. I just finally got to watch the second Hunger Games movie, Catching Fire, because I wouldn't go to the theater and watch it. So I waited for it to come out and I bought it. That's what I did. So anyways, again, rambling. I really have nothing to say. I'm just talking because I think it's fun to talk to you guys, and I think it's fun when you talk back to me, and yeah, I should go now because you've got to be getting bored with me. You have to be. If you want to contact me in any way, all the links to reach me will be down below, including my P.O. box in case you want to send me a letter or a postcard, because I'm still holding out for some postcards. I know there's some coming. Can't wait to see them. And at least one. At least one, right, Kathy? At least one. And don't forget to click subscribe if you like my videos. Click the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And leave me a comment because talking to you guys is the best parts of my day in regards to my art business that I have going here, the whole artist thing. My favorite part is talking to you guys. So yeah, make sure you leave me a comment and I will see you guys soon. Bye.